Hi, this is Pastor Rick. Today, let's get real about who you give things to. That's right. There is a statement in the book of Matthew that is just fantastic. It really says a lot about what you give to people and who you give to what person. And I catch that. Who you give to what person can be life-changing. Listen to this verse, and I want you to look at this. It's really simple. It's in Matthew chapter 7, it's verse 6. Listen to what it says. Do not give what is holy to dogs, nor cast your pearls before swine, lest they trample them under their feet and turn and tear you in pieces. Now, this is one of those verses you read in the Bible and you go, well, what in the world does that mean? Well, it's very simple. There's a book that I love that kind of summarizes it. You know what it says? Don't give your comb to a bald man. You know why? Because a bald man doesn't need your comb. He doesn't value it. So this verse is all about that principle. It's about not giving people things that they don't value, things that they don't appreciate. And sometimes it's hard to say things, and Jesus uses this language in this culture that was, very common. They understood what he meant. But it's a strong text, and he's kind of name calling here, it seems to me, from my cultural perspective. You don't call people dogs, but the bottom line is he's identifying people who basically do not have the same value as you. He's saying if you take something that's very valuable, like a pearl, and you cast it to swine, they don't get it. I have my grandmother used to raise hogs back in the country, and we used to go over there to her house. And one of the favorite things as a kid was to go by grandmama's house in the country in Georgia and feed the hogs. And even if they've already eaten, I want to feed them again. And they didn't mind. And you just take the little seeds, and you put them in your hand and you just throw it in there and it land in the mud. And it was amazing. They just slurp it up. And I thought, man, that's good. Let's do it again. So as a kid, it was like feed the hogs. I'd feed them all her feed. She used to stop us sometimes. But they didn't have any value. That you could have thrown anything in there. They did not see value. Do you understand the power of that? There are times you give your time to people who don't value it. There are times you give your money to people and they don't value it. There are times you give your tears to people and they don't value it. There are times you give the wrong things to the wrong people. So get real. Give people the right things they value. My name is Pastor Ricky Temple. Bye-bye.